G'day and welcome to episode 71 of Trent365. Today is Friday, the 9th of February. I want to talk today about medical rebookings. We talk a lot in spas about getting a guest to rebook for another treatment. And if your spa team is really good, they'll have a process or maybe even a script to follow each time a guest checks out to try to get a rebooking. But when I went to see a specialist in a hospital recently, I realized that they have got the rebooking process all figured out. They've decided when I need to come back for another appointment, and they've already booked it in, and they've given me the appointment card and said, this is your appointment, and if you need to change or cancel, just give us a call anytime. There's been no real discussion about when I'm available. It's all based on their availability and what they believe that I need. And so I asked myself, why does that work? Why do we even accept that? I think there's a few reasons. Firstly, we're usually going to the doctor to fix a specific problem. So it kind of makes sense to us that there might be specific steps that we need to follow to get there. Whereas with a lot of times at the spa, it's more a general feeling of wellness and relaxation than a specific problem. The second big reason I think is obviously that we put faith in the doctor, we put faith in the medical profession that they know what's best. Another possible reason is that I think doctors in a lot of cases do a good job of creating almost an artificial demand because they create this perception that there's limited supply of their availability. And then finally, kind of linked to that, is that oftentimes we're just lazy. The idea of somebody taking care of it for us and making that booking, it's just one less thing that we have to worry about. So I wonder if that process might work in your spa. Maybe. I think one thing that's worth mentioning if you do want to try something like this is that the doctors and hospitals that do it tend to be very good at reconfirming your booking. So they'll have somebody call you maybe the day before or the morning of to make sure that you're still coming. I just think it's always interesting to look at other businesses and see what they do and whether or not that would work in our business. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe on iTunes, the Google Play Store, Overcast, or just follow along in the social streams. And I'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.